right around the lake up here. We're on the reservation now. The Red Lake Indian Reservation.
Ain't no stranger to a heartbreak.
Making a video. I'll post it up after a while. If you're seeing it, I posted it up.
Go on if you're gonna leave me on if you wanna.
Not much in the way of a signal up here.
Come on and call me. We both know this is gonna be worth it.
Which, by the way, you will be able to see some of that lake in just a little bit.
But it's gonna be worth it. This is gonna hurt. This is gonna hurt. This is gonna hurt. But it's gonna be. Yeah, it's gonna be.
The girl singing is a friend of mine, Lindsay Lawler.
I could walk
The lake is right over there.
don't want to.
Trust me, you will see more of it as we get around the base.
Just call me, call me, call me. Won't you come on and call me? This is gonna be worth it. This is gonna but it's gonna be worth it. This is gonna hurt. This is gonna hurt. This is gonna hurt. But it's gonna be. Yeah, it's gonna be. Oh, it's gonna be worth it. This is gonna hurt, but it's gonna be worth it. This is gonna hurt,
This is a big lake.
be worth it. This is gonna
Never see any boats out on it. The water tends to be pretty choppy.
Oh, it's gonna be worth it.
Can't remember if I even see ice houses out on it in the wintertime. See, they do a lot of ice fishing up here. They have little shacks to real nice trailers and stuff with special hydraulic deals where the tires suck up. They set down on the ice and they have a trap door in the bottom of them, and they go to fishing all winter long out here. You'll see them once the lakes freeze good. They're out there.
I didn't dream your name last night. I didn't wake up with you on my mind. Stop wondering
The terrain is changing.
you are doing and who you are doing it with.
Here by Roseau itself in the wintertime,
Raise my glass.
when everything is encased in snow and ice, 50 degrees below zero is not uncommon up here in the wintertime. I said that right. 50 degrees below zero is not uncommon. It's like a moonscape up here. You get in these big open areas. You'll go snowblind if you're not wearing good sunglasses and stuff. And it's very different. Because further north we get, we'll lose a lot of these trees, and it's open and all snow covered. I have to shoot a video when I'm up here this winter. Hopefully I don't get up here too much this winter. Although if I'm going to drive on snow-covered roads, I prefer to drive up in through here because the people that live up here, they know how to drive on snow-covered roads. You won't see them going down the road at 30 death grips on the wheel like you will in other places. People who live up here know how to drive on them, and they just maneuver them through. If it's so bad, the snow is blowing still and the roads are really terrible, they don't drive. They go home. They park. They stay home. Which is what I do when it's that bad. We're still wrapping around the lake. I can't remember if I've ever seen any boats out on it. You'd think there'd be at least some fishing boats. The water don't look that rough. Now I see people fishing up here in a little bit. We're going to come by a little waterway deal here where it takes water off the lake. It's controlled. It's like a little dam, a lock. The birds like to fish there. Big cranes and everything else. And the Indians definitely fish there. I'm not sure whether the white people are allowed to fish at this little thing or not. But the Indians have their own rules because you're still on the reservation. Maybe the Indians don't let anybody out there on the lake. I don't know. Don't know. One of the few big lakes of this size that I've been on in Minnesota where I don't ever recall seeing boats, because there's, two things you own in Minnesota. One's an ice fishing setup and the boat. You may not be able to make your house payment, but you make that boat payment. Bear country. Sometimes they'll go out to these marshlands over here to our right, I guess to look for fish and stuff like that, and then they'll see them run back across the road into the woods. I don't know what's up though this year. I have yet to see my first bear on any of my trips up and down through here. Marshlands now on both sides of us here. On this little lock or dam or whatever it is, drainage deal here. Slow down a little. Don't see any birds. A lot of times you'll see a lot of birds here hanging around, waiting to catch fish as they go through the lock. That'll be an Indian's home there. We're still on the reservation. Oh yeah. See all the birds? There's no traffic, that's why I can stop like this. See all the birds there? And there's a few down that way too. So just the birds we're fishing today. I think some people are just kind of scared of this road. I don't know why. It's not that bad. It's tricky in the wintertime. It's pretty slick up through here. And it's got some pretty good curves coming up here in the next few miles. But it's probably why the GPS wants you to go over and go through Thief River. It doesn't like these curves and stuff. I don't know. Further than it is further that way, and it's out of the way, and I just never gone that way on a regular basis. I go that way when I need to for some reason. You know, there's an Arctic cat plant over there in Thief River. Go over there and pick up once in a while. Definitely bear country up through here. But these damn bears are going to make a liar out of me, and they're going to stay back in the woods. I'm not going to see a bear. I have seen mama bears with their cubs over the years up here. I have seen all kinds of bears on this road. Come around this bend one time, there's 3 cars parked, and I couldn't figure out why they was all stopped in the middle of the road. They were waiting on a mama bear and her 2 cubs to go across the road. Cubs weren't in a hurry. But now that I got the camera on and I want to show people, I won't see a single bear. They're all back there in the woods laughing at me. Oh, we fooled you. They have some moose up here too. I haven't seen any moose up here. I have seen them over in the other parts of the state and stuff, and over in Wisconsin, but never seen a moose up here. But I believe when they say they have.
everything you do make me wanna smile. Can I not like you for a while?
Well, I know just as soon as I turn this camera off, a bear's gonna walk out on the road. But it's gonna make for a long YouTube video. I'm not gonna give up for a little bit.
You know exactly what to do. So
Look,
that I
look, look,
can
look, look, look. Right there. You see it?
that's wrong.
I bet we didn't get very good view of it. But we won't see it. It's gone deep into the woods. It's out of sight, out of mind now. Finally. And you probably could barely see it. We'll have to check the video after a while to see how it showed up. Yes, you're probably right. There's probably more bears up here than there are people in this part of the state. A little section of it here, anyhow. I can't believe anybody will watch this video for this long a time, so I'm gonna hang it up here in a minute. At least I got a bear in. Whether or not you can see it that far off in the distance, I don't know. Maybe you can zoom in when it gets to that part. Finally had a bear in the video. That's the only one I've seen today. It's unusual. I usually see more than one. One thing you haven't seen is traffic. Not much traffic up here. Maybe 5 vehicles since we left down there at Red Lake. this is my friend Lindsay Lawler. If you like this, look her up on the internet. She's got a number of CDs and stuff. There's a Highway Angel, which is the TCA, Truckload Carrier Association's theme song. It's got a video on YouTube you can go check out. A couple of them, in fact. Here's the end of the reservation. Alright, we're back in the USA. There's a soybean field over there to the left. Do some farming up here. They raise some cattle. They sell some pulpwood. Motor safe. Don't feed the bears.